All right, so next I want to do and talk about respect. So let's do a 4 square. Everybody has the paper and pen. Respect. Okay, top left, respect. Opposite of respect. Okay, disrespect, fine. Negative of respect.
Flattery.
It could be flattery, it could be groveling, obsequious, it's still the same thing, it's groveling. Slavery, a lot of people think if they respect, then they're going to be they're groveling. Right? Obsequious. What was yours, John?
Flattery.
Flattery. Yeah. Anybody else? That work, David? Ingratiating.
Yeah.
Could you repeat what he just said? Ingratiating?
Ingratiating. Yes. Ingratiating.
Say it again?
Ingratiating. Okay. Positive of disrespect.
Hold accountable.
Honest. Okay. What?
Free.
I want to say independent.
Independent. What did you say, David? What is it? Say it louder. Candid. Yes.
I don't understand how independent would.
I'm an independent thinker. I don't listen. I don't have to respect you. I'm equal with you. You may have an expertise. You're a dentist, right? You, okay? So you and we're equal. So I go to your office. I know what should take care of my teeth just as well as you do.
I get that.
I'm sure you do. So do I. That's exactly right. When there's disrespect, there's no expertise. There's nobody has any knowledge better than them. That's total disrespect.
So are you doing the negative of disrespect or the positive?
Positive of disrespect.
Right, okay.
So I'm independent. I'm a free thinker. I'm equal with you.
Okay.
And that's a lot of what, at least in America, has happened. There are no experts anymore, and we don't want them to be experts. And in the profession of doing spiritual practice, I went and took 2 weekends, and now I'm a spiritual director, just like you. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. And I write poetry. Oh, you got a Pulitzer Prize for poetry? We're the same. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I plug in cords into electrical sockets. I'm an electrician, you're an electrician. I know more about electricity or the same amount about electricity as you do. You plug it in, you turn it on, the light goes on. See? People actually do that. Correct? Are they being disrespectful?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So I suggest that when you're having a conversation with somebody and you're going to, you find out, well, what is it that you do? And they're an expert. I suggest you listen and learn and be respectful. And is being respectful actually groveling to an expert? No. 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 But that's what we've become. If I've decided that I'm independent, so I see you being respectful, I'm going to tell you you're being ingratiating. Don't you have any guts? Don't you have, you're the same as that person. They're a person just like you. Right? Isn't that what people say? They're a person just, what makes you so big? Oh, you actually did some work. You actually did something. I don't do nursing. And I promise you, I never, it was never on my list. It wasn't even at the bottom of my list. Ever. Not going to be something I would ever do. Not interested, nothing. And Ina knows I never wanted to be a doctor. Not my thing. I don't do blood a lot. I respect that, the people that do that. I appreciate and respect that. I honor what they do. Why? I know how hard it is. And I know in order for them to do what they do, they worked really hard to get there. Does that make me a less of a person? No. Very important for us to look at respect. In so many ways, where teachers are not respected in schools anymore because everybody's equal. No. Then we don't learn. So, something really important to look at. Respect.